This is a tutorial on how to pick stocks, not how to buy stocks, not how to invest in the stock market, but how to choose one or two or three or four stocks to buy out of a list. The list may come to you in a number of ways. Maybe your brother-in-law tells you these are good stocks. Maybe you get a list from some advisory service, and you want to know what's the likelihood that each of these stocks will do better or worse than a given index, like the S&P 500 or the Dow Jones Industrial Average or the NASDAQ. This is how I do it. First, you start at Yahoo Finance. You just go to finance.yahoo.com. And when that comes up, you put in an index that you're interested in, like, or that you want to value your stocks against, like the the S&P 500. The symbol for that is this little tilde and then GSPC. So if I click on that, pretty soon I will get a plot of what the S&P 500 did compared to something the last time the stock market was open. I'm doing this on the Sunday of the 4th of July weekend, so the market is not open today. So you have the index that you want to compare your stocks against. You put it in the search window up above, you entered that, and it's showing you the S&P 500, that symbol GSPC. Next, you come down here to where it says full screen, and you click or double click that. And lo and behold, you have, or had for a moment, it's getting it back. You have a chart of the S&P 500 with percentage changes over here on the right for the last month. See up here it says 1M. That is what I prefer to use as the time frame over which I'm going to list some stocks. Okay, there you are. Now you have to add those stocks from your brother-in-law's list. Let's say I have it here at the next screen. Here is the list that I'm going to use to illustrate how this system works. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stocks and 2 ETFs, exchange traded funds. ETFs are traded like stocks, but they are constructed like a mutual fund. So you take this first symbol, NVDA, that's NVIDIA, and then the next symbol, Meta Platforms, which is Facebook, and then the next symbol, Shop, and you go back to your 1 month chart, and you come up here to where it says comparison. You click that. It gives you a place to enter symbols. You type in your first symbol, NVDA. You click on it, the stock and its name should pop up right below that. You click on that, and it gives you the opportunity to save that with a certain color. You do that, and the performance of that stock over the past month shows up. Next stock, I think, was Meta. Type in META. Click that. Gives you another chart with a different color. You click that. Etc. The third stock is SHOP. Shopify. The next one is Tesla. TSLA. The next one is COHR. Coherent. The next one is Amazon. AMZN. And the next one is Datadog. DDOG. Red, and down here. And the two ETFs, XLK, XLK, and the next one is IYW. The last is IYW. Well, I think it's pretty obvious that most of the stocks that that were on this list did just about as well, or maybe a little less well in the case of Datadog, than the S&P 500, which is buried in here, but it has a little dot at the end of it. These three are the ones to buy, in my humble opinion. And what are they? Well, there are three different colors. There's a tan and a sort of a darker brown and so forth. You need to be sure that you know which ones these are in case you didn't remember. One of them is Coherent. I remember that. If you click on the list, that say thing will come up again, and you have a choice of changing this color from the yellow, which was here, we'll say to green. And let's see which one changes. Whoops. Maybe it wasn't green. Maybe it was, yeah, I think it was. It's blue. Let's go back again. I think it's this top one. We'll go blue back to the yellow color. And yes, there it is, blue or yellow. This one here is darkish brown. I think that's Tesla. Let's click on text, Tesla, and here it is. I'm going to change that one to green. Click. There it is. There's green. So it's Tesla. Wait a minute. I'll put that back the way it was. Tesla was dark brown. There it is, dark brown again. And here's the one that is kind of magenta red. Let's see. I think that's Shopify. Let's see. Click Shopify. Click that. Change that to green. Save. Aha, yes. Greenish blue. So it's Tesla, Coherent, and Shopify, which are the three stocks that I would buy out of this list. If you are interested in how they have done over a different period of time, you just can click this up here. Let's look at them for 6 months. Aha. Now you have to once again go through changing the colors to see which these are. And anytime you change back and forth and you get a gap like this, you should refresh the presentation of this chart by clicking up here. After you select the time frame of 1 month. And there you are again with your three standouts, which are up, let's see, that's 11% over a month and 26% over a month and 36% over a month. Those are pretty hot stocks. This is how I pick stocks to buy from a list. It has worked for me. It may or may not work for you, but I hope it has helped you think about just how you would do that.